They were more than pieces of cloth. They were voices on the battlefield, speaking to warriors, to enemies, and to history itself. This is the story of the banners of the conquest of Abyssinia, and the meaning hidden in their colors and symbols. In the 16th century Horn of Africa, a banner was never just decoration. It was identity. It was loyalty. It was faith stitched into fabric. When warriors saw their banner rise over the hills, it meant their leader was still alive. It meant the fight was not over. It meant they were not alone. For Imam Ahmad ibn Ibrahim al-Ghazi and his commanders, banners carried the soul of the army, and each one told a different story. At the heart of the army flew the Imam's banner, deep green, the color of renewal and eternal faith. In its center, a crescent and a sword intertwined. The crescent promised guidance, like the moon in the night sky. The sword promised justice, swift and unshakable. This was not just the Imam's flag. It was the symbol of a cause to defend the faith, protect the people, and unite the Horn of Africa. Beside the Imam, each commander's banner spoke in its own voice. Garad Del Sagad's banner burned deep red, the color of courage and the blood of those who stood for honor. Across it lay a black spear over a crescent, declaring strength in attack and justice in defense. Garad Umar, the Imam's brother, carried a banner of dark gray, the color of unshakable stone, with a single white star above a sword tip turned downward. It meant loyalty. It meant protection. It meant he would guard his brother's back until his final breath. Garad Sadiq's olive green banner bore two parallel lines and the silhouette of a hawk. For him, patience and vision were the greatest weapons. The hawk saw the whole battlefield before striking. Garad Abun Adash's bronze gold flag shone like the morning sun. Behind its crescent rose the rays of a dawn, the promise of a new beginning, and the reminder that he was one of the first to join the Imam's cause. Each banner was different. Each man carried his own colors, his own emblem, his own pride, but together they told a single story, a story of unity through diversity. Harari, Somali, Afar, Argobba, different tongues, different lands, but one purpose. And on the battlefield, when the wind caught all those banners at once, the army became a single wave rolling forward, with faith at its center. For a warrior, seeing your banner in the midst of battle was life itself. It told you where to rally. It reminded you why you were fighting. And it gave you the courage to take another step even when fear whispered for you to turn back. For the enemy, those banners meant something else. They meant this was not just a fight for land. This was a fight for belief. And belief is the hardest thing to break. Today, those banners no longer fly over battlefields, but their meaning has not faded. They still speak not in the language of war, but in the language of heritage, pride, and unity. They remind us that our strength is not in one color, but in many. Not in one leader, but in a people who rise together. And maybe that is the greatest lesson the banners of the conquest can give us. When we lift our purpose high for the world to see, we are unstoppable.